Welcome everyone. Today, we are diving into the microscopic world of cells. The tiny powerhouse that form the foundation of all living organisms. Lesson objectives. By the end of the lesson, we should be able to define a cell, identify the cell theory, differentiate between animal and plant cell. Hey, did you know that every living thing, from the tiny bacterium to the tallest tree, is built from these incredible microscopic units called cells? Yep, cells. These tiny structures are literally the building blocks of life. Pretty cool, right? And today, we are going to dive deep into the world of cells, uncovering their mysteries, understanding their diversity, and exploring how they make life possible. Now, let's get started. Okay, so first off, what is a cell? Cell is the basic unit of life that makes up all living organisms. Think of a cell as a little factory. It has workers, energy sources, and a management team, all working together to keep things running smoothly. Cells come in all shapes and sizes, but they have one thing in common. They are the smallest units of life. Without them, life as we know it wouldn't exist. Oh, and by the way, when I say small, I mean really small. Like, you'd need a high-powered microscope to even see one. Imagine a whole universe hiding right under your nose. Now, let's talk about something fundamental. Cell theory. Don't worry, it's not as intimidating as it sounds. Cell theory has 3 main points. 1. All living things are made up of one or more cells. 2. The cell is the basic unit of life. 3. This one is mind-blowing. Cells come from pre-existing cells. That means every cell in your body started from another cell. It's like the ultimate chain reaction of life. I mean, think about it. Your cells are kind of like an ancient family heirloom, passed down in an unbroken line since the very first living organism. That's some serious history. Okay, now let's get a bit specific. Did you know that not all cells are the same? Let's compare 2 types. 1. Plant cells. 2. Animal cells. They are similar in many ways, but there are some key differences. 1. Plant cells have a cell wall, which gives them a rigid structure. That is why plants can stand tall without bones. Animal cells do not have a cell wall. They just have a flexible membrane that lets them move and change shape. So basically, plant cells are like the architectural geniuses of the cell world, building sturdy structures. Meanwhile, animal cells are more like gymnasts, flexible and ready to adapt. Another feature of plant cells is the chloroplast. It is the jelly-like substance inside a cell that surrounds the nucleus and holds the organelles in place. These little green powerhouses are where photosynthesis happens. They take sunlight and turn it into energy. It's like having built-in solar panels. Animal cells do not have chloroplast because we don't photosynthesize. We just eat food instead. Lastly, vacuole. It is a storage organelle in cells that holds materials like water, nutrients, or waste. Plant cells usually have a giant vacuole. Animal cells have smaller multiple vacuoles. It's like comparing a big warehouse to a bunch of mini storage units. So, what's going on inside a cell? Let's break it down. Every cell has these main parts. The nucleus. This is the command center, holding all the genetic information, called DNA. This tells the cell what to do. The cytoplasm. This is the jelly-like stuff where all the action happens. Think of it as the floor of the factory, where all the machines and workers operate. The mitochondria. They are organelles that produce energy for the cell through the process of cellular respiration. They are like the power plants of the cell, generating energy. They are often called the powerhouse of the cell. The cell membrane. It is the thin flexible shield that surrounds a cell and controls what enters and leaves it. It is the security team, controlling what goes in and out. Super selective. Like a bouncer at an event. Cells are amazing. They are tiny but mighty. Working tirelessly to keep every living thing alive and thriving. Whether it's plant cells, photosynthesizing under the sun. Or animal cells, dividing and growing. Life is happening at the cellular level every second. Here's a fun fact to leave you with. The human body has around 37.2 trillion cells. That's more than all the stars you can see in the night sky. Alright, that's it for our deep dive into cells. Now, try to attempt the following classwork. 1. What is a cell? 2. List the 3 cell theories. 3. List at least 6 parts of a cell. Let's recap. Today we defined a cell. Identified the cell theory. Differentiated between animal and plant cell. That's amazing. Remember, the next time you look in the mirror or see a plant swaying in the breeze, you're looking at the incredible work of cells in action. Thanks for tuning in, and keep exploring the science around you.